It's Dr. Tess, and we are here for another edition of Tess Talk. And today, after the last talk that I gave, I managed to confuse the hell out of everybody talking about calories. Now I'm going to talk to you why the amount of calories you're eating doesn't seem to let you lose the weight you thought you should. And that's because of the thing called the basal metabolic rate. Basal metabolic rate is the amount of energy your body burns just sitting there. How much is put out by your heart beating, your lungs moving, your liver doing whatever it happens to be doing, depending on how much glucose happens to be in your system at the time. Any movement that you do on top of it is burning more energy. And typically we talk about the basal metabolic rate in terms of the hated calorie. Basically, your basal metabolic rate is somewhere between 1,000 to 1,500 kilocalories. Remember I said a calorie is just the amount that raises the weight of 1 gram of water 1 degree centigrade. And we figure out what the caloric content is by burning up the food and figuring out how much heat it puts off. So that's what we're saying. We're measuring our basal metabolic rate in these calories. So the usual line everybody makes is, well then, to lose weight, I need to burn more calories than I am taking in. And I explained you could do that. Yes, you will lose weight. You will lose weight for about 6 months and then you plateau. And the reason for the plateau is your body knows that if you go on putting in less than it's burning, eventually the system is going to run out. I mean, that's what the body thinks. We know that's not going to happen, but that's how the body is thinking. I've used up my fat stores, I've used up anything, I'm dead. Well, that's what the body is expecting. So it says, wait a minute, less energy is coming in the form of food. I need to decrease the amount of energy I burn. So as you're cutting the calories, your body starts moving the set point lower. That's why you stop losing weight at those 6 months. I mean, you could say, okay, I want to cut to 1,000 kilocalories. As a matter of fact, did you know that only a doctor is allowed to put you on a less than 1,000 kilocalorie diet? You have to be under medical supervision to go any lower. Don't expect me to medically supervise it. I don't believe in those kind of diets. Because down goes the BMR, and you say, okay, well, that's fine. I'll eat some more, but I'll make certain that I'm burning it. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't go back up. It stays down. Have you ever noticed that The Biggest Loser never has an anniversary show where all the people who have dropped those hundreds of pounds of weight come back all together and show off their famous bodies? Well, their famous bodies don't exist anymore. Their set point, 6 years after the end of that show, is still down to where they brought it with that high-test exercising and eating fewer calories. So really, cutting calories is not going to help you lose weight. And exercising by itself will not help you lose weight. So physically, what happens when you cut calories and your body starts lowering that basal metabolic rate? You get hungry. You really do, because your body says, I am not getting enough food, therefore I must get my body to consume food, and it releases ghrelin, the hunger hormone. That one hunger hormone can fight down the other 8 anti-hunger hormones. But it tells your body to start eating more food. The other thing the body is doing is it lowers your body temperature. It wants you to stop burning weight. So people come to the point of the plateau on the restricted calorie diet, and basically you're there, you're hungry, you're cold, you're totally miserable, and you're going to start eating again because the ghrelin is talking to you. So basically, all of this talk about calories and basal metabolic rate comes down to one thing, that there is no one way to lose weight. Definitely not a calorie-restricted way, I would say. But everybody's body is different. Everybody's BMR starts out different. And if you come in to our weight management program, you will find that. We analyze you, we figure out how much you're eating, we figure out what type of food you're eating, but we don't give you shakes, we don't put you on replacement meals. We try to come up with a program that works for you.